So guys, we are the Switzerland now, and what we are gonna do, we are going to do climbing, bouldering, and slacklining. So I'll take you guys along. Let's go there. So we are the slackline.
You got it, baby. So good. You got it. You got it. You got it. Let's go, mommy. Let's go. No, this makes you do this. This makes you do this.
I made it to the extreme end. Okay, keep right. Every time you get it.
Oh, mommy, don't fall.
Be behind us so you don't fall. That's the finish line. I need to be behind you.
That's mom, take it easy.
Somebody gotta be behind her.
Oh,
20 inches off the ground. Our job as spotters is not to catch them, but to guide their fall so that their feet hit the ground first and their head hits the ground when? Well, last anyway. Never is fine, but last is even better. All right. So, spoons, like this, like this, like this, like this. Doesn't matter. Close to the walker, not touching the walker. And when they fall, you guide their fall. All right? Now, you slackline walkers. You see the line above the slackline there? That's called the guideline. Not all slacklines have those, but I get those for scout groups because almost everybody is a first timer. The correct position for your hands is like this. 90-degree elbow bend like this, and roll your shoulders back until your hands are back by your shoulders. Give that a try, all you guys who want to walk, okay? All right, notice anything interesting here? If you're doing it right, it's not going to really feel very good at all. Actually, it's going to hurt a little bit. Why? Because you're not flexible. Pose.
Because he's much taller than I
Yourself down when you feel ready, okay?
So when you're stepping, just put your heel right up against your toe, and just take deliberate
All right,
steps.
is that better or what?
You got it.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing all right. That's good.
There's lots of ways. A little bit extra fun. You
Let's
can go
concentrate,
backwards.
focus. Watch
You
your
can do it with
steps.
your eyes
There you
shut.
go.
Hold it
You're
well.
doing great.
Good job. Good. Stretch yourself. Stretch yourself up. Oh, no.
Don't try to take giant steps.
One. Take it easy.
toe to heel. Toe to heel.
Take it easy. Relax.
You got it.
Stretch yourself up. Stretch yourself up.
Stand up.
Stand up. Good. Relax. Come down. That's
Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm just gonna slide your hand up on this side. Can you do the same on that other? So just keep your hands a little, keep them kind of up at your head and
Yeah, that makes you
push your
balance.
chest forward.
Chest forward.
So
Hold your arms back.
there you go. That'll help keep your balance. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
There you go.
Don't worry about hitting me in the face.
No.
You got it.
Relax.
Toe to heel. Don't take such a big step.
Yep.
You're doing great.
Slowly.
You got it, buddy.
You're almost there. Keep focus. You're almost there, bro.
Good job.
Relax.
Keep your
Don't
hands
be in a
back.
hurry. Don't be in a hurry.
You're like 75% of the way there. You got it. You're doing great.
Good job.
You got it.
Peaceful, messy, peace. All the other people do. Why on earth should not you? Only keep this flow in you. Try again. Good job.
You got it.
I must have missed that whole thing in school.
Go ahead. Step down on one side. Don't step on the yeah. Just one touch down.
Oh,
Good job. Good job, buddy.
Now, I need you to move your hands up on the rope, son.
yeah, raise your
Move
hand.
your hands up on the rope, and remember, how do we hold it? Just pinching it like this. Yep, that's it. Light touch on the rope. Don't put weight on the rope. It's only there to what? Remind you where to keep your hands, right?
Keep your eyes on the road, okay? Forget about your legs.
There
You
you
know where
go.
to go.
You're doing fine.
Don't you think we should be focused on our another one.
No, leave your legs. Your legs know where to go.
Okay, one more time.
I noticed we went back to holding the rope with the fish.
Keep your eyes on the goal, okay? No, that's it.
Lighten up the touch there, son.
He jumped out a few times, and then I guess his test results came back because you have to get tested medically, and it was like, you got a heart defect. He's like, I don't. As a baby, non-diagnosed. They had to sit him down, and he was back in, what is it, Columbus?
You give her 5 more steps. That's the finish line.
Almost there.
You're almost there. 2 more steps.
Push it. That's it.
Wow, you did it.
Good job. Got it, baby.
Your hands up on the rope.
You're doing awesome. Look down at your feet. Feet know where to go. There you go. Heel to toe.
Good job.
In a straight line.
That's awesome. You might get out the car. Yeah, you got it. You're not falling. No. You're not falling, baby. Remember what you always tell yourself. You cannot fall. This is it. This is it. Nah, you got it.
Look at the pole.
Keep eyes on the go. Keep eyes on the go. Forget
You're
about
doing
your
awesome.
legs. Yeah. Where's the hands up? Where's the hands up? Good go. Good going.
Good job.
There you go. Toes and heels. Toes and heels.
Yes.
There you go.
Hello, Mr. Brian. Doing good. Good, so how are you? Oh, yeah. You're all right.
There you go. You're doing awesome.
Make sure you breathe.
There you go. That's it.
Good job. You're almost there, mommy.
Almost there.
You got it.
Good job.
Don't look down. Look at the tree, okay? You're almost there.
Look at the finish
3
line.
more steps.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 more. All right.
Good job. Good job. Jump down. Yeah, you did it.
Good job. Good job.
Good job, mommy. Good job.
Who's next?
Look at
Very
that.
natural.
Oh.
You done this before?
Wow.
I would never believe it.
Whoa. Keep doing it.
Slow down.
Whoa. He should be in the military.
Doing good.
You right there.
I'm going to slide this up a little bit. That'll hold it. That'll help you a bit. You're doing great. You got this.
Hold it. Concentrate. No. You jump. No.
You're doing fine.
No, you doing so well.
You got it. Just focus on the tree in front of you.
Yep.
Look ahead. It's helpful, I'm telling you.
Back a little bit, closer to your head.
Keep it tight. Mommy!
See, that's the same thing I was trying to do. Because you don't have no slack.
Oh my God.
No, you pull this here, keep it tight, you good.
Technically, the best would be to keep it loose and have only that as a backup. But most people don't have the balance to do that. Right.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Only use it when you need to.
Yeah. That would be the ideal, but no scout here has that level of balance.
Family cool.
Yeah, now you're getting to the middle.
Yeah. The only reason I might get to that point is feed up. I just have to keep my eyes on my wife. But stay in the race. You back at it.
Good job.
That's it. You're doing fine. You're doing just fine. You got your spotters here. Most likely your head won't hit the ground. Nobody's died so early.
I just found out sometimes.
4 more steps to go.
Yeah. You see more balance when the rope is at your back. Like when the rope is at your back, at the back of your head, seems you got more balance, you know, than when it's up front.
Because your arms are back and your center of gravity is in line with you.
Yay, you did it. Great job.
Oh, good. Thank you.
At this section, the kids were taught how to shoot, cock, and hold a gun. Why knowing how to shoot is a great idea, as they say, knowledge is power. You can live without that skill if you don't like firearms. However, what you must do, even if you detest firearms, is learn how to handle them safely. Even if it's just to be able to safely unload a firearm you happen to come across. Understanding how guns work will give you a slight advantage opposed to not knowing anything at all. Understanding firearms is very important. If you are ever in a situation where you need one, or perhaps you are faced with someone who has firearms. So at this point, the kids asked their trainee if they should learn how to shoot even if they don't want to own a gun. And he answered them with the quote of Bert Adams 5 years ago, which said that you should also learn how to drive a car even if you don't plan to own one. You should learn how to swim even if you don't plan to own a pool. You should learn to do first aid even if you don't plan to work in an emergency room. In the case of gun, you do not know when you may have to defend yourself or your loved one. Again, there is no excuse, absolutely no excuse for the level of ignorance it takes to see a firearm somewhere and pick it up with your finger on the trigger. So these kids are quite lucky for them to have undergone this training. At least this is one of the things, the skill I didn't learn as a kid. So guys, we are here to fish. We're about to fish. So guys, we learned a lot about fishing. A famous adage says, give a man a fish and you have fed him for a day. Teach him to fish and you have fed him for a lifetime. People eventually need to make their own way and earn their own living. Yes, even though we didn't catch any fish, but at least we learned 6 life lessons on how fishing can help coach our kids. 1 is that the early bird catches the worm. 2, anytime you are about fishing, you have to come prepared and be aware of your surrounding. 3, learn how to rig a line. 4, you have to foster a can-do spirit. 5, learn how to catch and release. And 6, success starts with you.
How do you do this?
That's a worm.
Ew.
Oh my God.
They're moving. Right, this is how you do it.
Let me see yours. What's that?
I got a hook.
Oh, okay.
Right now, do it. Put it like this, and put your finger right here. Now,
That's it.
So what are you doing?
I
You
just
have to
put the
a
cricket.
cricket
Yeah.
on the hook.
Yeah. So the cricket is going to be the bait. Mom, boy, hold.
What's that? Is that a worm?
yes.
Wow. That's a big worm.
This fishing part because it slipped out my hand. Dang it. I hooked myself. Oh.
This one good?
Yeah.
Door up, bro.